Hi guys, welcome to another quick guidance video. So this video is specifically for people who are thinking of giving CAT later on after 1 year or so, okay? So suppose today people who are targeting CAT 2021 or 2022, this video should be really helpful for them. So basically the first thing that I always ask is, are you sure that you want to do an MBA for your career? So I have created a video about this and it would be great if you can watch it. The link will be up there and it will essentially tell you that should there be a job in your own core undergraduate field that will possibly suit you more, then I think that you should go with that first. Now that you have decided that you are going to give CAT, you have enough time for preparation. Okay, so what the basic things you should do is you should get aware of what are the different sections. So in CAT there is the VARC section, that is verbal ability. There is the LRDI section, logical reasoning and data interpretation, and there's the quantitative ability section. Now I understand that for people who are from maths background or science background, and for people who are not from engineering or mathematics background, there are different problems in each of the sections. So I will talk about how do you prepare yourself to begin your preparation for CAT. Firstly, talking about the VARC section. Now, what happens in this particular section is that people, even though they are decent enough in English, there are a lot of small nuances that when you are reading or when you have to comprehend things, you are unable to capture. Okay. So one major thing that one should do for practicing VARC is start reading a lot. Now that you have enough time, I believe you can just start with a lot of novels. So pick up some non-fiction novels, pick up novels of different genres. You can also pick up some fiction novels. What will this do is it will increase your reading speed, it will improve your vocabulary, and also it will increase your comprehension power in general. Okay. Also, one major thing that I faced during my mock test exams was that I used to get really bored if a genre of a particular RC was something that I was not really interested in. Okay, so this will help you get adept to all the different kind of genres that are out there. So this is definitely going to help you. People ask me if they should specifically learn vocabulary from many books that are out there. I don't think it's necessary. If you feel that you lack a lot in vocabulary, probably you can go for it. But otherwise, just reading here and there, reading a few newspaper articles, novels, fiction or non-fiction, any articles or blogs online, I think that this will mostly do it. Till the time you try to memorize the words, try to keep their meanings in your mind. Also, if you are just practicing English, I think that you should also start conversing in English. Just talk to everyone in English language. And if you are really weak in English, I have created a video on how to improve your English. You can watch that as well. Now, moving on to the next section, that is LRDI. This is a really tricky section for everyone actually, for engineers, non-engineers, people from any kind of background. And why is it? Is that it mixes up a lot of different puzzle solving concepts. Okay, so one thing that I would like you to do is try to increase your mental ability. How can you do that? There are a ton of mental ability tests out there. Okay, they are online. There are a lot of puzzles that come offline as well. I actually had, I think, when I was preparing for the NTSE scholarship, that is the National Talent Search Examination, it happens in class 8 or 10. And at that time, I had like this big a book for math, only mental ability. And I think that can really help you just brush up overall your logical reasoning, just practice. I mean, it will just make you practice a lot and improve your mental ability overall. So I think that you should definitely try. There are very few things that you can do for LRDI apart from practicing the real CAT questions. Another thing that you can do for DI is try to do some approximate calculations. So for example, if there is something like 20% of some 21.4 million dollars or something like that, try to make approximations and do these calculations really quickly. This will help you a lot in your DI section later on. Now moving on to the quantitative ability section, I understand that this is really tricky for people who are not from maths background, but trust me, the syllabus is only that is covered in NCERT class 6 to class 10. Okay, so you should not worry about it. If you feel that you are not good at maths at all, then it is a good idea to just pick up these books and do random questions from each chapter. Just take 3 questions from each chapter from class 6 to class 10, and I think that will brush up your concepts good enough. Okay, so that should be fine. Apart from this, just try a little bit of mental math. That will help you slightly in the quantitative ability section because you require some speed over here, and using the calculator that is given in exam just brings down your speed a little bit. Okay, so these are my specific tips for all these sections. But the first thing that you should do after you have decided that you want to do an MBA, the next thing you should do is you should give a mock test. Either take a free mock test from somewhere, ask any of your seniors, any of your friends to just let you give one mock test. Giving one mock test will change the entire way you will see the exam. Okay, maybe that you will score good, so your anxiety, your pressure will go down. Maybe you will understand that, I know the concepts, but the timer is an issue, so you will only try to focus more on speed. So all these things happen, and also you get a gist of what are the questions like, how is the overall UI that is structured, and try to give the mock test online. Okay, because the final exam is going to happen online. I think that is enough preparation if you are someone who is planning to give CAT after 1 year or so. So these are the different things you should try and do. And I believe another major thing that I talk to people about is in the CAT exam, there's a lot of timer pressure. Okay. And what happens is that even when you know things and you are unable to solve it just because there is a timer over there, that really hurts you a lot. So once you know it beforehand, you will try to, just ensure that you are reading a passage in 3 minutes. Just try to time everything that you are doing, even your math puzzles that you will do, just time that, time your reading, time any quick mental math that you will do. So doing this will make you comfortable with the timer, and hence it will not be a hindrance anymore when you are finally preparing for the exam. Okay, and I think, guys, that this should be enough for you. Apart from this, if you are in college, then I think you should totally focus on your graduation exams as well, because your graduation score is also used when you are getting calls from different MBA colleges. So ensure you are putting enough focus on your undergraduate studies. Also, in college you are free, so you can try out some extracurricular activities, some position of responsibilities. I have already told in a video how important these are. You'll find the link of video above, how to create an impactful resume, and you will understand that there is a very significant weightage of all these things once you enter a B school. Once you are in there, how you get selected in different companies, what all companies shortlist you, they all take this a lot into account. So for now, do these small things for your CAT exam, but also build your overall profile. Ensure you get good marks. Ensure you participate in whatever activities, etc. are out there, whatever interests you. And that's it from my side today. Just stay safe and take care. Bye bye.